I'm so glad you're back. Welcome back to Angie's Addiction. I know, it's been a hot minute and I feel really bad. We promised you breakfast burritos in the Uintas. Hard pass. We had zero internet up there. We could not make a video if we wanted to. But on the plus side, while we was there, first day there, my bestest friends, Cindy and JR, got me this rad Blackstone apron that says Angie's Addiction. They really wanted me to film that for the breakfast burritos. So guess what? I'm wearing it. I wear it every time I use my griddle now. It's got my handy dandy towel holder. Everybody needs one of those. I'm not gonna lie, everybody needs one of those. All right guys, so as promised, breakfast burritos are going down for dinner tonight. Right here on this 28-inch Blackstone. I'm gonna throw some oil down. I have to apologize though, I cleaned out my bottle. And in doing so, apparently, my fingers will not fit in the bottle. So there's a little bit of water in with my oil. So if you hear some popping, that's the problem. Yes, I know. Probably could have been more proactive and maybe got that out, but I didn't. So Bridger's going to go ahead and help you. He's going to show you everything we got going on here. We're going to heat up some oil because obviously that's what we need to do first. But we got some great ingredients, guys. Come on over here and check this out. We got these Simply potatoes. They are in the refrigerated section. These were at Walmart. They are by the eggs. These are amazing. It is like you have taken fresh potatoes and shredded them yourself. I really like the dehydrated Hungry Jack, I think is the brand of them. They're like $1 at Walmart. They're amazing too. But these are really good. Try these out. We've got the non-cooked tortillas here because we've got the bigger Blackstone today. So we're going to do those for the breakfast burritos. We've got 8 eggs. We've got some Morton Seasonal. By the way, you cannot get this at Walmart anymore. That's a bad day. And we do have some garlic salt. These are going to be mainly for our potatoes. We're going to cook the meat separate, okay? So I've got a cup of diced ham. I want to say they're around $3.50 for a nice bag of them. And then we've got some Jimmy Dean regular pork sausage. These are going to mix up really well. So we're going to do the potatoes separate from the meats, and then we're going to combine them. Once we combine them, we'll add the eggs in, scramble it all up, and bam, put some cheese on it. You guys, I can't wait for you guys to see this. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's get to cooking. I think this griddle's nice and hot. I'm going to stir this oil around for you guys. It is going to be so good. It's kind of weird to make breakfast burritos for dinner, but Honey Bunny is gone. He's working, so I said, it is a great day. We should make some breakfast burritos and do our video that we've been promising people. Because, you know, we're not liar faces in this house. If we tell you we're going to do something, we're going to do it. It may be a little late, but we're going to do it, you guys. So we've got our hash browns down. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. This 28-inch is like amazing compared to my little 22s. I thought the 22s were great. Somebody better not give me a 36-inch because I ain't even gonna know what to do with myself. We're gonna go ahead and put this sausage down. By the way, I've got the heat down on kind of a low. Probably a medium low is what we've got this meat down, or the temperature set at. And the reason I do that is I'm kind of a low and slow kind of girl, you know? Like, I know some people like to do it really hot and just get it done right now, but I feel like in 30 years of cooking, you do it low and a little bit slower, everything's cooked. Nothing's too brown and raw in the middle. Like, it's all gonna be cooked. And I may turn it up a skosh, but for now, this is what we've got going on. So I've got a cup of ham, like I said, and they're already pre-diced. I think they're like 96% fat-free. Can't go wrong there. I know this girl can't because, Lord, all this cooking makes me a little chunky monkey, but it's all right. So I mentioned we had some seasonings for the potatoes. We're going to go ahead and do that now. That way I can just get to cooking some meat. So I don't want to overwhelm the potatoes because you want to taste that sausage and the egg when we get it all done with the cheese. We're just going to do a light coating and season all. And then we're gonna do a light dusting of some garlic salt. And this is the Lowry's brand. You guys can use whatever kind you want. And I also would like to mention that if I was just cooking for me and Larry, I would also have some diced peppers and some diced onions. But because we have my picky little eater Bridger here, we are going to just do the meat, potatoes, eggs, and cheese. So that's how he likes it. But like I said, you guys add whatever you want to add. Make it your own. I mean, it's going to be amazing. I did buy Larry some hot salsa that he got tips from Cindy on, and he just loves it. So I got him some of that. So he'll have his peppers and onions right there in his salsa. You notice I'm not using the whole griddle. Well, there's a reason for that. It's because we've got to cook those tortillas. Remember how I told you that they were not cooked yet? Yeah, we're going to cook them. And they're going to go like a toasted brown in some spots. And they are going to be really good. Yes, I know. I still can't use 2 spatulas. It's fine. You guys, I keep telling you, it's fine. We don't need to anyways. When we do, you'll see me use them, I promise. So Bridger and I, we feel really bad. We've been kind of incognito. We've had a lot of things going on. Those of you that know us probably know we lost our grandmother unexpectedly just barely last week. I'm not gonna even tell you some craziness. So the only thing I really wanted, of course, because you know this is Angie's addiction, and what is my addiction? I love to cook food for people. They said, what do you want of grandma's? And I said, I don't really want anything, but if there's one thing that I could have, if nobody else wants it, I really want her cast iron skillet. Her cast iron frying pan. Guess what? I got that frying pan. Last night I made homemade fried potatoes in it. Out on the Blackstone. Never used my gas burner that's attached to it. But last night we gave it a try. Oh man. Those were the best fried potatoes I ever made in my whole life. I am not gonna lie, you guys. They were so good. So on top of that, you know, we've been back to school. We had a crazy storm. If you guys are from Utah, you know about this crazy storm. We lost our tree, our one and only tree. It's gone. Like, really? It's terrible. Oh, look, Bridger's gonna show you. It's just a stump now. My husband can't even come out here and look at it. He's so heartbroken. He'd been babysitting that for 4 years. It's a terrible day. I know some of you guys probably lost a lot more. So we're sorry. We feel bad for you guys too. But yeah, I'm super excited to be back with you guys. Like, it's been a hot minute, right? So I'm running into this problem that I'm an overachiever. So our videos are not the greatest. We're not the coolest people. I mean, but you know, we make do. But here's the problem I'm running into is I'm running into, oh, people don't want to see that on video. They don't care about that. So I'm going to need you guys' help, okay? So like when you go in, I want you to like, subscribe, even share my videos, okay? Ring that notification bell. I promise. It says it's not set up, and we're looking into that to see if we can get that fixed. But I really, really need you guys to comment. Like, if you want to see me cook something, even if I've never cooked it, you know what? I'm going to research the holy bejesus out of it. And I will do my best to try to get you guys a recipe and show you how to lay that down on a Blackstone. And you know what? It's not called Angie's Addiction for no reason. Like, it's Angie's Addiction because I love to cook. And it's not just on a Blackstone. I love to cook in the house. I love to bake. You guys want to see something? You let me know. And I will do my best to get you the best recipe I can find. And I will make it happen. We're just going to turn these potatoes right now. We don't want them to burn. Again, we're doing it low and slow, guys. Low and slow. They are looking amazing. So while we're letting that cook, guess what? I got a special treat for you today. Look at this stud. I know, guys. He still doesn't have his Blackstone hat. I'm going to get him one, though. I promise you. By the next video, he's going to have a Blackstone hat. What? Oh, apparently, since he's on video, he thinks it's break time. Well, all right. You do that. All right, guys. I just had to show you the cameraman because he's so handsome. I mean, I know. It's my son, but I love him. This stuff all going up here. So I was at work today, and I was like, oh, what should I make? What should I make? And I was like, oh, we should so make the sweet chili stir fry with ham fried rice. And then it dawned on me, we didn't make that video for the breakfast burritos. So you guys, I'm here because you wanted to see it, and we're here. So not only can you add green peppers and onions, you guys can add bacon. You can do it as plain and simple as you want. Like you can just do sausage. Back in the day, 20 years ago, all right, I lied, maybe like 16 years ago, we started out camping as a huge family. No Blackstone, no. I had one of the family size electric skillets. We had a bunch of unexpected people show up camping with us. And I came up with, what do we call it, Bridger?
Sausage scramble.
Yes, we call it sausage scramble. So we had a bunch of unexpected people show up. So I was like, oh, how am I going to feed all these people? Like, this is crazy. And we had some tortillas in the trailer still. And I had a roll of sausage. I had a full dozen of eggs. And I had one package of frozen hash browns. And I was like, oh, Lord, help me. What am I going to do? So I whipped up them hash browns, and I used another pan, and I did the sausage in another pan. I had husband go drain that off for me. And then I started just mixing the eggs and put that in there and put some cheese on top of it. Some people liked it as sausage scramble on a plate. Other people wanted the tortillas. We fed, I'll bet, 11 people with a dozen eggs, one bag of shredded, actually they were cubed, frozen hash browns. Probably a half a bag of cheese and one roll of sausage. Amazing. And that is what has started this. And since then, we just tried to change it up. A lot of times we do it pretty plain. We just do the sausage. Today for the video, we got a little more special. We did the ham. Like I said, these are so easy. And you can feed a lot of people when you make these. But don't be scared to try them, because you can't mess them up. Like, honestly, as long as your eggs cook all the way through, you cannot mess these up. And again, you don't need a Blackstone to do these. You need a big enough frying pan or a big enough electric skillet if you have power available to you. And you can make these. They are amazing. Kind of like the fajitas. I've never heard anybody say they don't like them. Even when I make them really plain Jane, they'll throw some salsa on there. They don't care. I had one guy tell me when we was up camping in May that I give them Mexican guys a run for their money for breakfast burritos. I said, well, shoot, dang. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty big compliment, because you know those Betos and Florida Betos, they make some killer freaking breakfast burritos. Not gonna lie. You guys, we're getting close here. These potatoes are starting to get done. I think to save time on this video, I'm gonna start maybe doing the tortillas. I'll spin this around real quick. We'll get these tortillas going while the rest of this is cooking. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and put I know I told you on the video, but if you're like me, you're like, dude, I can't remember that. Like, what the what? So I'll go ahead when we're done recording this. I'll go ahead and put all the ingredients and how much of it I use, because it'll give you an idea of how much is there when I'm cooking it. But if I do it and I put the ingredients. Then later on, if you're like, you know what, I am going to try those. You're going to be able to try them, okay? That way you're like, oh, I don't know. How much did she use? What did she have? Those looked really good, but I don't know. And I only did 8 eggs. I'm pretty sure for the amount that this is making, I probably could have gone 10. Probably could have. In fact, because of that, I think I'm going to leave Bridger to show you all this deliciousness here in just a minute, and I'll go grab 2 more eggs. Actually, Bridger, you want to go grab me 2 eggs, and I'll hold this camera. Ah, finger shot. Sorry, guys. Look at these tortillas. You see how they're starting to bubble now? And they're going white. Do you see how they looked before? Kind of yellow and very flat. This is what we're going for. So they are not homemade. I do not ever say that I am the tortilla maker, because I am not. But these are pretty dang close to being homemade, and they are pretty good, guys. And I just take them like this and flip them a little bit. Just check them. See, that one's getting a little brown. We're just gonna do that. This middle one, see how it's getting all bubbly and good? Must have a better heat source. See that? Yeah. Whew. Toasty O's though, little hot. Little bit hot. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't cook and hold the camera. This is why we have Bridger. Whew. You guys enjoy that, you know, I don't know, steps and concrete look? Probably not. Just saying, probably not. So yeah, so I was saying before, like, you guys, I feel like people don't want to see stuff or don't care about things. So honestly, if you guys want to have me cook something, or just so you can get an idea of how to cook something, and you know, my way's probably not going to be the best way, but I'll sure give it my best. I promise you that. I will give it my best. Everybody's got their own idea when it comes to cooking. I found that a long time ago. Everybody's got their own way to season, their own way of how they like to do it. And that's okay. Everybody should do it their own way. I just gave you guys a good idea, and here's a starting point. You guys finish it up and do it how you like. I think he's struggling with the eggs. What do you guys think? He's like, oh no, I got a shell in there. How do I get it out? Quick tip for the video, guys. You get a shell in your eggs, use the shell of the egg and get the shell out. Yes, that's the way you do it. Do you know that it took me till I was 33 years old to find that out? 33! But man, what a lifesaver, because you cannot chase them eggs. Those shells out of them yolks, oh Lord, have mercy. You'd be there all day. Look at him. He's got us some eggs, guys. Look at this. He's whipping it up. It's like he cooks or something. He's pretty great. I'm not going to lie. All right. Take this over for me because I got to switch some stuff out. Oh, sorry, guys. Fingers again. All right. So we got a couple of these shells are done. I'm going to put them right here in the foil and keep them hot, because they're gooder when they're hot. Woo, we got ham flying at us. Did you see that? Calm down over there, sir. Get over there. Get back up in there. Nobody wants you over here. You need to calm down. What was we cooking up at the property, Bridger? And it was jumping out at me. Holy cow, I can't remember what we was making on the griddle up there.
Was it the fajitas?
I don't think so. I can't remember what it was, but they were
I don't know.
crazy. They were jumping at me and flinging at me.
Oh, I think you did fried potatoes. Something with potatoes, and the potatoes were jumping.
Oh, yeah, it was the canned sliced potatoes, you guys. Those new potatoes, you know, you get them and they're sliced in a can. And it was just me and Larry and Bridger won't eat potatoes anyway. So I was like, I'm just going to make some canned potatoes for our breakfast. Holy cow, those things were popping and jumping and getting all crazy with themselves. But they were good. They were so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were crazy. Dad was sitting there laughing. He's like, look at those potatoes. They're jumping at Mom. so fun. So, again, we're low and slow, right? So if you're in a hurry, you could probably crank this up to like medium high. Get this going a little faster. Obviously, we're not in a hurry. You're probably wishing we were in a hurry and getting this done and over with, but sucks to suck. We're not. We're doing it low and slow the way I like it. But we're almost there, guys. These potatoes are looking great. The meats are all but there. Get these last couple little tortillas off here, and then we're gonna start mixing that egg in here. It's gonna be so good. Can't even wait. Breakfast for dinner. So you guys notice I have this hood on this 28-inch. That is amazing to melt your cheese on these breakfast burritos. So once we get it all done, you'll notice I'm gonna cover it all in cheese, and I'm gonna close this lid and turn that heat off. And it's gonna melt that cheese, so when you put it on there, oh, yeah, you got us all this good melty delicious. Woo, we got ham flying at us again. Melty deliciousness. Got a little browning going on, little bubbles. These are my family's favorite tortillas. We never get to have them on the 22-inch because it's just way too small to get it all. So they're in for a treat tonight. When Honey comes home, he'll probably be excited to see that we got some breakfast burritos, because I never make breakfast for dinner.
You did a couple times.
That's been like a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. Hey, here's a fun fact for you guys. So we were home on the weekend together. Crazy, I know, right? And I was like, I have never made breakfast on my brand new Blackstone. I was like, I'm making us breakfast. That is what is going down right now. Like, we're having sausage patties, French toast. We're having the whole deal. We're having hash browns, country gravy. We're having some sunny side up eggs. We're also gonna have some scrambled eggs. We're just having the whole deal.
And I'll admit, it was pretty good.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Larry said, no, you've made breakfast out here for you and Bridger. I said, no, you haven't been home. We haven't made no breakfast. Here we go. We're going to get attacked by this ham. Are you ready? I'm down. It's going to be a game of wits between Angie and the ham. Let's get this all mixed up, shall we? Again, don't be making fun of my two-handed skills. We all know I suck. I'm the first to admit it. Woo, flying ham. Here we go. Look at this. I don't think I'm going to have to make breakfast for the whole week. Shoot, dang. Everybody's got the hookup right here. Like I said, you can eat this as sausage scramble on a plate, or you can do it as a burrito. All right, so Bridger got us those other 2 eggs, remember? So now we have 10 eggs. No, we do not add any milk to the eggs. No, no, no. We're not making French toast. We're not making scrambled eggs. We just want to put this in here. Well, look at Bridger trying to help me out. Look at that. We're just going to bring that on in. Yes, it can get a little messy. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to change over. So I have 2 kinds of spatulas, guys. So this is the Blackstone, and it's a little thinner. It's lighter. It's not quite as heavy duty. And then I have this one from Cuisinart. This one is heavy duty. It's got these really nice edges on there. These are great for eggies, just to flip eggs or light stuff. These are great for this big stuff, just getting under it and really getting things mixed up. Speaking of Cuisinart, ooh, that's where my handy dandy light came from. I love that dang light. Holy cow. So all we're trying to do right now, guys, we are just trying to get these eggs to go ahead and cook down. Because, you know, we don't want botulism or no crazy stuff like that. Like salmonella. I don't know what you get from eggs. Something bad, I'm sure. So we want to make sure we cook them up good.
Over there. Where's the kitty over there?
No, Calvin. So I'm going to take these and we're just going to start flipping them. We're going to flip them until they look like everything is cooked through. And then we'll add that cheese on and turn that heat off. People get worried. They say, well, how come it doesn't burn? Well, it's not going to burn because I'm going to keep flipping it and turning it until it's done. And again, we're on low and slow. The higher heat you have with eggs, the faster they're going to brown, okay, guys? They're going to have a little browning to them because of the sausage and the ham that we cooked right here. But they are not going to be burnt eggs. I promise you. I will not let that happen. I am not a fan of that. You guys, I'm just so happy that you tuned back in. I know we're not the coolest people, but we love you. We love each and every one of you. And we just think the world of you. So, again, please let me know what you want me to make you. I'll make it for you. If I don't know how to make it for you, I'll find out. And if it's really, really hard and we need an actual chef, Lord, I'll let you know that we're going to need to get a chef for that. But I will sure give it my best. And if nothing else, you know, it's always good for entertainment because, you know, I'm pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Or at least in my own mind, I am.
A couple of your friends said you're funny.
Well, that's true. They may or may not have had a couple of drinks, though. So, I don't know how accurate that is.
I mean, Cindy, you showed her your one video and she laughed.
That's true.
And so did a couple of people at your work.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, let's get this cheese going. So what I'm going to do now, see how you can see the whites are going. You've got some yellow in here. That means your egg is cooking, okay, guys? I'm going to turn this down to off. Like, all 3 burners are off now. Like, we're done with that. We are so done. And I've got this here cheddar jack. It's mild cheddar with Monterey Jack cheese. I got about a half a bag here, maybe. You're not even going to use that much, okay? You see how I kind of spread this around? Because you want it a little flatter so that heat can go through the egg mixture and the hash browns and get up and melt that cheese. We're also going to close this lid because, yes, who wants to wait for 10 years? Not me. I'm a little impatient when it's time to eat. It's time to eat. So let's do this, guys. All right, so we've got our cheese down. We're just going to close this lid. It's going to take probably 5 minutes. We're going to be eating, you guys. 5 minutes. Should we go get plates? We should.
Do you want to show them the inside of our house?
I think I'll hold this here. And you can go grab me a plate for you. How about that? Oh, he said I'm doing it wrong, guys. Well, hi! Now it's like selfie mode. I love that. So here we are. You know, it's kind of like Jeopardy. Do. We're waiting patiently. Or, as I like to call it, impatiently. I'm not a fan of this. You guys, this apron, though, really? I love it. I love it. I'm not going to... I almost cried. I was like, this is amazing. Oh, Bridger's got plates. Look, he's got plates. Here he is. He's arrived. I didn't have any room on the tray for plates. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is a little bit longer video. We're like 29 minutes already. Almost 30. Holy cow. I did not realize. Probably should have cranked that heat up, huh? Thank goodness for you guys. You guys can like fast forward and just get to the end and the good stuff, right? Absolutely. Oh, you guys. I've been talking and talking all day at work. I'm running out of things to say other than I love you guys. I do love you guys a lot. I do. I'm sorry it took so long to get this video out to you, but here it is. We're making it happen at Angie's Addiction. Guess what? Oh, I do have more news. So we bought a boat this year, right? You know, I was telling you how I need that 17-inch griddle for the boat to cook my breakfast burritos while I'm fishing. That's a whole nother story. Me and Bridger did. Whoop, whoop. We rocked the house on fishing up in Uintas. Yes, we did.
Yep.
Sucked to suck for the other participants, but we did really well.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband said that the boat had to have a name. It gives the boat good luck. I said, okay. And he is the one who came up with Angie's Addiction. So, the name of this YouTube channel is actually named by my husband because he was naming our boat Angie's Addiction because that's what I love to do. Other than cooking, you guys, I love me to go get me some fishing done. I love fishing. I like to cook me some fishing. So much fun. Everybody's like, I want to watch some football. And I'm like, whoo, it's just getting cool now. The fish are going to be biting. I got to go fishing. That's what I'm doing. I'm not watching football. I know you haters can hate me. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Just know I'll be fishing. And I'm going to make some dinner that night when I get home, when I'm done catching all them fish. Yes, I will. Let's check on these right now. Look at this. Bridger, are you having it as a sausage scramble or in a burrito?
I don't know.
Oh, you tell me how you want it and I'll get it for you.
Let's put it on a plate.
You want it like sausage scramble today?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want a tortilla on the side?
Sure, don't give me too much, but
All right.
one more little scoop.
Poor kid had to mow
That's
the
good.
lawn. He like speed mowed the lawn so we could do this video for you guys because he like dropped the ball. Didn't get it done right after school.
Old mowed lawn.
But he got her done.
Looks
All
pretty
right,
good.
guys, look at this. Oh, we don't have a fork. You're going to have to use your fingers.
Dang it.
Ready? It's going to be hot and toasty.
It's gonna be hot.
Super melty.
Yo, you watch you for a minute and I'll go grab a fork.
Oh, all right. I'm going to show them all this deliciousness. Look at this, you guys. Can you see it all? So good. So good. Now look at this, you guys. If I pan out, look at this. This is how big it is. That is a 28-inch wide, but it has the depth of a 36-inch. That's a lot of food. I'll bet you could feed at least 6 people. Probably 2 big fat breakfast burritos. At least 6 and probably have some left over. Oh, he's back. Are you guys ready? I think he's starving.
Hot.
And it's super hot. Thumbs up for good? Thumbs up for good. All right, you guys. Oh, let's flip this. Hey, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us again at Angie's Addiction. Like I said, comment, like, share, ring the notification bell if we get it fixed so that you can actually ring that bell. Definitely comment. Let me know what you guys want me to cook for you. I'll try my best. It might really suck, or it could be amazing. We don't know. All right, I'm going to give this back to Bridger. We're going to take one good look again. And we're going to say bye for now from Angie's Addiction. Thanks, guys.